Hello, hello. Give me just a second. I need to shout out to some groups here. Hi, Brianna. I'm just shouting out to a couple other groups here. Just give me a sec. Hey, you guys. I'm just sharing out. Give me just a second here. Karen should be on here in just a little bit. Alright. So how's everybody's day going? Feeling that kind of dense energy going around? Driving me nuts. Sorry, this Facebook is so slow on the computer end of things. It's not funny even. Just about finished here. Oh, I'm sorry, Brianna. What's going on? Yeah, I don't like you being in pain, Brianna. Oh, shit. I will do some candle stuff for you. Okay, I got like 3 more groups to share to, and then we can do this. One more left. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me find my cards. All right, so I'm going to look at the chart for tomorrow. Desert Wolf, how are you, my dear? Okay, give me just a sec. So yeah, this whole dense energy thing is going to start coming down pretty quick, because it looks like we've got 3 Neptunes, or excuse me, 3 Pisces going, we've got 4 Aries going, and we've got 2 of Taurus going. So that's going to bring a lot of that fun stuff in. I know, Desert Wolf, it's some intense energy. So I've been playing around a lot with astrology. Just, they call it spiritual astrology, which is kind of different. But there are different markers in your natal chart that tells you, it can tell you starseed, which it takes a while for me to calculate it all out. But your starseed origin is one of them, and then what psychic gifts you have, or what you tend to lean towards. It's kind of cool. So I've been dabbling a lot in that. So yeah, if you guys got any questions. I tried to do the Vedic, and I have a friend in India that does Vedics. I don't get it. Of course, I've been just used to the Western version of it. And so it was a couple of years ago, NASA or something found another constellation called Orpheus, or I think. Anyway, it was supposed to be the 13th zodiac sign. So then you had that kind of terror going on, but it moved everybody's signs around, which doesn't remotely make sense. But yeah, I can't read the Vedic. If you can read Vedic, you're dang good. I was going to have him try to teach me, and it just didn't work out that way. So, and then we've got a full moon coming up on the 7th. So 2 more days for that. So it's usually 24 to 48 hours before a full moon starts. That you can start to get the energy from it. So where this is a full moon, really start to focus in on what you want for manifestation. That's going to be kind of a big thing. And I believe the full moon, it's a worm moon, and it is also, I want to say it's in Virgo. So a lot of that stuff's coming up as well. How did I learn, like astrology, you mean? Or Vedic? I didn't learn Vedic. I have a friend that does it. And like I said, in India, he does Vedic charts. I never could figure that out. But like astrology, I just kind of taught myself for the most part. So I'm not like a master at it by any means, but I'm still learning. Like there's so much. One of these times, if you want a reading, just let me know, and like your birth chart, and I can kind of go over some of the stuff with it, and I bring it on the screen here with us, so you can see what your birth chart looks like, and then I kind of go over your basic natal stuff. Now, the reports that I run usually is about 100 pages. So they are like ultra detailed. So if you want one of those, I'm trying to find. Hey, Desi, is your mom working tonight? Hold on, I gotta remember the name of this book. It's an ebook that I got. Let me see if I can find it. It's something like something like the only, where was it? I'm just looking here real quick, so I know it's in here somewhere. The only astrology book you'll ever need. That's the name of it. And that's one I kind of started looking at. Tanya. So when I got into astrology, that's kind of what I did. It's just very detailed. Like I said, honey, if you want to do like a donation read, I can do your I can do some of your, or go over your natal chart with you if you want to do that. But yeah, that's the only kind of, I guess, gift, I guess if you'd put it that way, that you don't use intuition for. It's like all very factual based. If it's here. But yeah, I was doing somebody's today for their gifts, and it's like you have to match different things in whatever aspect to whatever planet. That's okay. If you don't know the exact time, do you know AM or PM? It helps. Okay, as far as the time frame goes, the thing is, they start getting close. The signs start getting close to the cusps from the different houses. So that's why sometimes, if you don't know the exact time, it's still, if you know AM or PM. Thank you, Tanya. It's still pretty close. So if you're AM, I always do like 6 AM, or if you know it was PM, then I go 6 PM. If you don't know at all, I just put noon. It will throw the chart off, but just a little bit. Unless something really big like your birth sign is like right on the cusp, it really shouldn't affect a lot or overly affect things. Okay. So yeah. So I did one on my friend because I've been trying to figure this out. So one of hers was her North Node was in Pisces. So she's got psychic abilities are to be developed in this lifetime if there are at least 3 other psychic indicators. Psychic in a past life, born psychic into this life. Hey, Steven. But she had a lot of past life stuff that came forward. I'm not too sure where Karen's at. Try calling her here in a sec. So, Steven, thank you. What kind of reading did you need? Steven, if you're there, what kind of reading were you looking for? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do yours. Okay. What is your relationship question? Do you want me to just do like a relationship spread, or did you have something specific? Okay, take your time. Hey, Brandy. Dizzy, is your mom working tonight? Okay, thank you, Desert. Okay. So I'm going to do this in 2 parts. David, I'm going to do one on just what he's feeling. Now, is this let's see, how do I want to put this? So is the third party agreed on? Let's just put it that way. So I know if I pull something else out there. Okay. Just making sure. So it feels like he wants to start a new beginning, because I'm just pulling his cards right now, and I'm going to do you two together. But it feels like right now he wants to start a new beginning, because I do get the death card. So the death of something old, the birth of something new. And so it really feels like that. And it feels, the thing is, I don't know whether he's trying, it's almost like he's trying to forget or try to let the stuff in the past stay in the past. Like not dredging it up, not having, just letting go of it. Because he has problems doing that, but it feels like he kind of is trying. It almost feels like this is like a new way of thinking for him, and I don't know if he's going to stick with it. That's the thing, because he's got the Ten of Swords reversed, meaning the situation should have been done over with a long time ago. Not you guys, but just the past stuff. Hey, Wendy. It feels like your partner right now pretty much is trying to even out the past stuff with like keeping his head in the clouds a little bit. There's something going on there. The thing is, when you ask him about his life, it pulls him out of this fantasy world. Yeah, how do I put this? Okay, so the whole thing is with fantasy, you can control all the situations. You can control how other people act. You can control everything about it. But when reality sets in, you no longer have full control. And it feels like that's what he does, is when you start asking him about his life, it's like it's not in control anymore. And that's what it really feels like to me, because it feels like he sneaks around as far as dodging questions and stuff like that. There's control there with him, not a ton, but he can't really control what's on the inside, so he has to try to control what's on the outside. And that's what it kind of feels like he does. He wants these new beginnings and this new energy and all this new stuff. And it's being blocked because he's got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands reversed, which means these are brand new energies ready to come in for him. But it's being blocked. And I also get my Seven of Swords reversed, which kind of means things are kind of being sneaky. It's just like I want to say with him that it's very much a control thing. Because he really can't control what's on the inside, so he has to control on what's the outside. There's Karen. There's Karen.
Hi, everybody. So who are you reading for? Because I was listening to the reading.
Steven, I still got to finish his up. So let me see. Yeah, it's a thing, and I'm just telling you right now that it feels like he's testing the waters, trying not to be in control, and I don't think he's going to like it. But let me see how you two are together with that spread and see where that goes. Okay, let me ask you this really quick. Does he tend to be pessimistic? Okay. That's one of the things that's keeping him back. That's one of the things preventing him from not being in control all the time. Because it's almost like, I'm just going to say it like it is because I don't believe in sugarcoating readings. It feels like he likes to play the victim card. But he projects that onto you. He knows how to push buttons. Definitely knows how to push buttons. So I think the way you're seeing him right now, he's not in. It's my Knight of Cups, what I get with him. And with the Knight of Cups, that's really kind of an emotional card. It's very much like an undeveloped emotions. It's like the Knight of Cup is like extremes. It's like either their heads all up in the clouds and everything's happy go lucky, Walt Disney type things going on, or when the Knight of Cups is reversed, that means they can't commit to anything. So I got him right side up, so it feels like he's all in this fantasy world type thing. And when you start asking him questions, it gets weird, because then he's not in control. And then you just burst in his bubble a little bit. And it feels like he gets angry. And he projects that as being your fault, and it's not. That's the thing. You got to steer away from that, because it's not your fault. Okay. So let me see what bridges you two. Because you want this new beginning. You want this to work. Because I see that. But it feels like that doesn't work. Sometimes you don't feel very appreciated. You feel like this is a new foundation coming in for you, because you get the Ace of Cups. Or the Ace of Coins, sorry. This is a good start if it continues. Okay? But you got to understand this is going to be a slow process, and you can't make him go any faster than he's going to go. So really, right now for you, you've got the Two of Wands crossing you. So the Two of Wands is going to be a decision. Are you going to stick this out? Are you going to be patient with it? Are you going to allow him to do that? Because even with relationships, there are going to be no guarantees. Is he worth being patient with? And do you do you feel like he wants to make a change and that he's really trying to, or is it just every once in a while they do? So you're going to have to make that decision for yourself. If you want to keep it going, you're going to have to expect that this is going to keep going, and it's going to get better if he keeps working on it. And that's the thing you've got to really realize, is that as long as he's trying, that's my whole thing. If somebody's trying, I'll give them a benefit and I'll try to help them the best I can. But the second they don't, I'm like, I can't carry everything. And just for my own sanity and everything, I have to just stop. So this has got to be kind of up to you. If it's starting to get better now, kind of keep track of it. Is this a phase, or is he really, really changing? Or, you know what I mean? So I hope that helps you out, my friend. Hi, Laura.
Stefan, my love. You know, you keep trying and trying and trying, and you keep getting blocked here, there, and everywhere in regards to this relationship, and all you want is love. But you've been put through so many challenges, and I'm feeling like you got this loneliness inside of you. And there's a big trust issue I'm feeling too, because of him going out and staying at the third party's house and everything else. This seems to be a theme, because he seems to get better and then he goes back to the same thing. You have had so much patience with this, and you know, you show so much compassion, sweetheart, but you're striving for positive, and it doesn't feel like you're getting positive. It's like you keep getting knocked down constantly. Sweetie, you could have an abundance of everything, but it's affecting your whole life, your job. It's affecting your self-love. It's affecting everything. And you don't have your contentment with it. Like Cambo said, you can decide to stick it out, or you can just say forget it. And I don't know if you're going through this somebody's better than nobody, but that somebody can be Stefan. And then Stefan's not going to put up with this nonsense, because you have to really realize your self-worth, honey. You have so much self-worth, and you have so much going for you. And it's just making you crazy, because you're having trouble with your job. You're having trouble with how you're feeling about yourself. And, you know, you need to look at it, and whatever isn't going down the same path as you are, honey, you need to just get rid of it. Negativity needs to go so you can be positive, in my opinion. So, you know, just see if you want to stick it out. If not, but you truly do. You truly deserve better. Yeah. So you have a lot of thinking to do. Do some meditating, honey. Sit back and just meditate and see how you feel about it, because you truly deserve better. You're a love bug, remember that. Mwah.
Mr. John, what are you doing?
Hi, John. That's not our Scottish John, is it?
Irish.
Oh, crap. Sorry about that. I usually turn this all down.
I paged Linda for you, Wendy. All right, Desert
So
Wolf.
did I miss Desert Stars reading?
Does what?
What is a Desert Star? I don't know. Vashi.
Desert Wolf.
Wolf. Did I miss her reading?
No, I was just asking her right now.
Oh, awesome.
What kind of reading did you want, huh?
Desi, are you referring to my Bang Bang song on my ringtone? I think she said originally she wanted an astrology reading.
Oh, we were just talking about that. And she's into Vedic astrology. Do you want me to do your birth chart, huh? Or do you just want like a general read? Whatever you'd like.
I love read. Psst, Cambo. Make sure you say she needs dates. The kind you eat.
General or love read. Okay, we can do that. Are you currently in a relationship?
She must have heard me whisper. She said, "Oh my God, no dates." But they're healthy. Remember, you told me that.
Then why do you want a love read?
Because she wants to know if she'll come up with one. That's good for her.
Weird. Okay. Give me a second. You got some really interesting cards coming up. So, see you, Wendy.
Hi, sweetie.
You tend to get people that are broken. Yeah, we gotta mess with some things here. Give me a second. Okay, first of all, you're very empathic, okay? And unfortunately, the more empathic you are, the more that you tend. This isn't just you, so don't think that it is. The more empathic people are, the more likely they are to bring in people that are broken or controlling or narcissistic. It's just because you're a healer naturally. So first thing we got to do with you, once your heart starts getting involved, you just kind of lose it. You are going to be able to have the relationship you want, yes. Okay. that will be coming to you, but not for a while. Okay, it's going to take a hot minute because you get the nine of cups reversed. Michelle, you get the Nine of Cups reversed, which means that you still get the wish. You still get what you want, which is a relationship. That's a good relationship. But where it's reversed means that it's been put on the back burner. Okay, you will be able to get it. That's fine. So, let me get to see this is. Keep popping in. Okay, my dear. Okay, I have to just put this out there because they won't shut up. There's somebody that's passed around you. Generally, always a really good attitude, but sometimes acted before thinking. They're very persistent around you. Not like overly protective, but they are protective about you. You would have considered them family. I just get stuff through my cards on through my guide a little bit. Whoever this is has been part of your journey for a little bit now. They're trying to get you going so you achieve everything you want. It just feels like they're push. So know that you're not alone. You do have a cheerleading section on the other side. They're a guide for you. You've got a lot of guides around you. There's 6 that I can kind of see. And then whoever this is, and then there's some other family there, but they're not the ones coming through on the cards. It's just this one. But they all discuss you. So if you're thinking you're being talked about, you are. Because they're all talking about you. The thing is, my dear, we need to get you on this whole empathic thing to shield, to ground, to release the negative energy around you. It's very, very important for you to start raising your own vibrational level up. Okay, like vibration will pull in like vibration. The higher your vibrational level is, then the more or the less likely you are to be really pulling in and getting attached to somebody who's broken. This is going to be a little bit different for you because you always tend to try to fix other people. You try to help them or overly help them. So this is going to be kind of a change of thought patterns or perceptions. Okay. I do get the Emperor coming in, crossing with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's actually excellent. Okay. So we got chaos turning back into order. We got you taking we got you taking steps forward, but not taking steps back, which is key. That's awesome. You try to stay present oriented. It kind of dips back and forth, but keep working on that because you're doing really good with kind of staying more in the present and not letting the past come in and rule you. That's the key to you really thriving and moving forward. Just get rid of the toxicity, the toxic people, toxic situations. Give yourself enough room so you can actually start going up vibrationally. I mean, you're doing pretty well because I do get your Ace of Cups coming in, which is your Mastery of Emotion card. This is just kind of telling you that you need to find a way to love yourself and to love other people, to have compassion for yourself and other people, but in a way that resonates more within you. like I said, you will be able to get the relationship you want, definitely. But don't put that as a priority. I would manifest for it if I were you and just let the universe do what it does. And then that way, you know that it's coming in and you can continue to work on your own spiritual path and things like that. I don't just make sure you're watching your own path right now. Don't pay attention to everybody else's. Just pay attention to you for right now. Okay? I hope that helps.
Hey, Bashi. Bashi. I always say her name wrong. I know I do. Who was the male that passed away that's in between late 30s and early 40s? Okay. He's really loving how far you have come and that you're fulfilling your destiny. He says he knows your struggles and everything else. And he says the heartache that you've had in the past is what's causing you to black out the man you want. And he says you have to stop being so picky. You're very, very picky. Oh, stop. My dog was dreaming. I'm sorry. He says you're very, very picky, and when you see one thing you don't like, it's like, okay, I'm not dealing with this. He said he's with you. He's calling you his little diva. And he says, my little diva always gets what she wants. But this time she's got to stop being so picky. Yeah. He's just he just says it's coming. You just have to be patient and you have to stop being so picky. He isn't. If they're not dressed the way that you think they should be dressed, you can dress them because you got it like that. He just says you have to stop being so picky, picky, and he wants you to know it irritates him when you're like that, because there's been a couple of guys that they could have been suitable, but you were just being picky, and he doesn't like that. I did pull some cards, and there is a man coming, but you're blocking him because he came up reversed, and you're running. You run, and I think you say you want a relationship, but you're terrified because of this, and that's what your uncle brought up. You have the ability to get in a relationship and nurture it the way you want it to be, because you're very wise and you do it with love and commitment. But you get the Four of Cups too. The Four of Cups is telling me that, you're just, when it comes to men, my 3 cups are empty and I have a half full one. When they can all be full. You got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So again, you're blocking. So, and you got 6 cups where you could have so much happiness and love and get that cute little dog with the hot guy and a kid maybe. But you just gotta, and your uncle's saying again, stop being so picky. You need to stop being so picky and start looking at the positives instead of the negatives that you looked at in the past. He's not saying to overlook stuff that's red flags, but just stop being so picky when it comes to like the way they dress or enunciations or how he eats. You get annoyed too quickly. So I hope that helped you. Stop blocking the guys and make sure you eat your dates and your prunes. Oh, she's being quiet. I'm scared. Stupid dates.
All right.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Miss Michelle. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. So it would be a pleasure.
Past life. Hey, Dina.
Dina. What do you need to hear today? Dating. Driving. Dating.
Are you eating your dates, Michelle?
Okay, let me see what I got. You want the new tarot deck or the old one?
Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah.
When did you get it?
A couple of days ago.
Ooh.
It's bad. Is that what we're supposed to do?
Oh, eat the dates? No, it's a joke between Desert Wolfstar and I. So when Cambo said the dates, I was joking around and just said, "Are you eating your dates?" Hey, Rhonda. I see you.
Okay, Michelle. You're starting to step outside your comfort zone. they want you to jump in the deep end. That's just what I get with this. Is they want you to just jump in the deep end because you're more than capable of swimming. Because you're like going in the kiddie pool and going, look. Yeah. Okay, give me just a sec. For the next little while, pay really, really close attention to your intuition because that's going to help you make some choices coming up. So get your 2 of Swords coming in. It doesn't work. Giselle, I tried. Just listen to your intuition really, really close because you got some serious choices that you need to make. And I think it's just going to kind of be where you're going to be going on your life path. You've got the World card coming in crossed with the Magician. So this is unique. Those two crossing each other because then that's a new spiritual path, new spiritual, like a reawakening. But you got the Magician crossing it, so you have the ability to help co-create this new spiritual path for yourself. So I think that's where the decisions that you're going to need to make, you need to listen really close to your intuition with it. Okay. I got your choice card again. Just disclaimer, that's coming in as well.
That's always coming in.
Mixed with my Knight of Cups. Lord. Anyway, yeah, they're still coming in. You've done really good with what you've done so far. But it's like, quit questioning yourself. She's being very adamant that you question. You still do it. And that's the thing. You are stepping outside your comfort zone, yes, but you're still, am I really good enough? Am I really the one? Am I really doing this right? You do it very uniquely. The way that you do, like, your energy work is very unique. But that's how it flows with you. And as long as it works, let it be unique. I mean, hell, I don't read tarot cards normal. But it works. So that's what you need to keep in mind. You are working really hard. There's still something you're not. There's just like one obstacle. She keeps showing me one obstacle that you need to overcome. But it's like you don't want to face it. And it almost feels like it's cutting emotional ties with people or maybe a particular person, but this includes some people that have passed because she keeps showing me both sides. So there's still emotional connections there that you haven't let go of, and this is going to be kind of one of your final obstacles so you don't have those cords there. Does that make sense? Okay, give me a sec. You've always had to kind of do things on your own anyway. Your ship is coming in. Everything points to it. You get the Sun card reversed as your final card. So things may not turn out 100%, but they're going to be really close to it. Just this final obstacle. I think you're too hard on yourself. You got to quit that, hon. You've got to quit being so hard on yourself. Okay?
Michelle, 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 beautiful Michelle. Well, your visions are starting to happen. And you're discovering a lot of, I don't want to say secrets, but a lot of things that you weren't aware of that you're able to do. And it kind of just goes, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Whoa, this is kind of awesome. So, and you're finding a lot of pleasure and joy in this unique journey that you're on. You get really excited when you share it with certain members of your soul team, and they're all kind of blown away by you too, that you're able to do all this stuff. But you're calling in a lot of your past life gifts that are really helping you transform in the manner that you want to. You have a great balance between harmony and balance. It's just going great. You also have like an unconscious light coming through you that it's just shining in and letting you see things in a different light. There's so much coming in your direction, but like Cambo said, you're asking a lot of questions about yourself and you doubt yourself. And anything that's not aligning with you, you need to get rid of. It's just because it's causing a lot of conflict, and it's kind of stopping your soul growth a little bit. It's kind of slowing it down. It's all coming up, Michelle, for real. I mean, you've just surrendered and said, okay, I'm going to do this. And you're doing it. But stop asking all those questions. And what's not aligning with your destiny and what you're doing needs to go, sweetie. Just got to get it out of there. But like I said, everything's coming up, Michelle. It's pretty awesome. I'll take your reading, girl.
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle.
And I've got new stuff for you to start to ponder too, so I'll send it to you.
Linda's twerking again.
Oh dear.
You're welcome, Michelle. You know, the nice thing about the bigger screen is I can tell if you have glasses on or not. Rhonda is here. Rhonda, are you going to step out of your comfort zone and do a donation and have some readings done? Find out about your past life and everything? I know you're interested. I'm feeling it. So what'd you do today, Cam?
Just work for the most part. We went out and paid some bills and stuff. But nothing too grand.
But I took my car to get it fixed. And I have to take it back tomorrow.
Oh my god.
But it's all good.
Let's see.
Ooh, Cambo. While I was shuffling the cards talking to you, you got the Star Keeper card that fell out, and it's saying you need to start staying more grounded.
I need to start doing something.
You and I both have tired looking eyes tonight.
So Linda, just I don't know why, but I found this article for you. It is on developing your psychic abilities by mastering your ego. Hey, Helen.
There she is.
Your live was funny. Oh my hell.
I missed it.
Oh. Jesus. Alright, developing. Alright, hold on. Spiritual astrology. Okay, now Linda, you can answer this for me because now I don't know why I get all these subjects. So I go. Okay, there's indigo children, crystal children, and then there's another one. And I can't remember what the other one is. It's peaceful, but much shit.
How did that happen? I can't see any of your lives going to poop. Or shite.
Oh, and then the rainbow. Okay, so you allowed Thomas on it. That was kind of funny. So, okay.
He livened it up.
So it's confusing me because it's telling me weird time frames. So is there a time frame for it? Hey, Teresa. All right, we'll get back to that. Helen, my dear, what kind of reading would you like?
The beautiful Helen. Excuse me.
Yeah, we got it, Helen. So do you want like a tarot reading or a specific question? Do you want like mediumship, astrology, past life reading? We can do whatever you'd like. General, okay. just give me a second. Okay, so Helen, I don't know, it just feels like a big shift has already kind of started for you. Because things may seem like they're going like really slow. It also feels like you're kind of in a healing cycle right now. That you've got some really, really good cards around you. Hold on, I gotta look at this other thing real quick. It's like you're moving forward. This whole healing cycle. It feels like this is kind of has to do with somebody who's passed. Somebody they would have considered family. They're very present around you, like really, really present. They're very protective of you as well. You've done things the right way, even though sometimes you feel like you haven't. You have. But I get this person's like continually trying to talk to you, giving you the little bumps to move your mood up or to make you happy. I don't know if you get ringing in the ears a lot, but it feels like they're continually trying to communicate with you. And I don't know if you're always able to hear it. I do hear within the next month, I get my Fool card coming in. So that means a new beginning. There's some kind of new beginning coming in. You've got a real good outlook on life for the most part. Try to stay in the present moment as much as you can. Don't kind of deviate off to the past. And I don't see you really doing that a whole lot, but sometimes that puts you in a stuck. It causes this stuck feeling. You're doing everything so right, though. This is what's weird. When you get in that cycle of trying to remember things, you do the woulda, coulda, shouldas a little bit, and that keeps you stuck as well. So try to stay as present oriented as you can. You're exactly where you need to be on your path. I'll just say that right now, because you got new opportunities starting to come in. Whatever plans or goals you've made, keep working on them. You're in direct alignment with your universal path. However you're doing that right now, keep doing it. But you've got a giant, enormous heart, my dear. You give the energy out to other people too much, so you got to start putting that back into you, because you are a healer. You're very empathic, like really empathic. That needs to be toned down a little bit, because you tend to absorb other people's energies instead of just feeling them and letting them go. You tend to absorb it. That's the only real kind of hiccup I see right now, is just giving out too much energy. Okay, if you can get that under control, okay, and do your grounding and shielding, you get the Chariot and the Sun as your final cards. Chariot is victory, Sun card is the S card. The Sun card can't even be negative. It's the most positive card in the deck. So, I mean, you're doing really well. You're exactly where you need to be. That's the only real hiccup I see for you right now. And whoever this is that's around you is very, very protective of you, my dear. So I hope that helps you out, Helen.
Helen, my love. You know, I'm feeling like you finally decided to take the space to do the work that you felt is needed. You're finally being true to yourself, and you're loving yourself. And despite challenges you have that come towards you constantly, because you tend to attract challenges a lot, you're remaining calm and in tune with your feelings. You're also learning to trust more. And I'm feeling like you've been manifesting money because I'm feeling like some money is coming in your direction as well. And I don't know if it's because of this person that Cambo was referring to. They're distant, but they're pushing Helen. So I'm trying to get them to come in a little more. Ooh, honey, you're always doing for others, always doing for others. But I'm feeling like you pulled back a little bit because you're kind of getting burnt out on it, and you're realizing people just don't. There's sort of you're feeling kind of taken advantage of, and you're not. It's just people just don't know how to. Um, oh, that's awesome. And I want you to always remember you are enough. Despite whatever elements you have or anything that's going on in your life, you are worth enough. And you know what? You're really going to see it when you get your ear implants, because you're going to be able to hear the world, and you're going to see so much beauty in it. And everything's going to come together with that because you just got the health card, and I'm really happy to hear that. What I'm feeling here, Helen, is you're going to just start looking at the world like a newborn, like a young child that can just, communicate enough and hasn't been taught beliefs of their parents, because it's going to be like a whole new world for you hearing everything. And you're just going to be like, wow. And it's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful experience. And I really wish I could be there to witness it, because I'd be sitting there so happy I'd cry, because it's just going to be an amazing. Could you like tape when you first hear, so we can see it, because it's going to be so breathtaking and so moving, and I would love to see it. Excuse me. I just really would love to see it. And did you have somebody pass around you recently? I wrote auntie. So it is your auntie. She is like right there, like Cambo said, and she sort of watches your every move. Okay. But she watches your every move, and you bring her so much joy because you have such a great outlook on life, and you are, as she put it, a character. Um, and she's just wants you to know that how proud she is of watching you and everything that you go through and how you handle it. And she's like, she very rarely ever gets angry. She just goes with the flow, and she's just such a beautiful soul. It's like she's an angel just by being her. She just wants you to know she's very, very proud of you in this. And she knows your whole world is going to be opening up, and she's even happier about that, Helen, because she wants you to be able to experience all things in life. And she feels that you will be able to hear her when she speaks to you after you get this done, because you'll be more confident in knowing the difference between what you hear in your head and what you hear from the outside world. And it's just going to be a great experience. And she says she's very happy that spiritually she will be right there with you to experience it all. And she loves you very, very much. So I hope that helped you.
Awesome.
Did you say awesome, awesome, awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, she's going to be flying happy. I would love to see the video of her for the first time she hears.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'd be so awesome.
So, Linda, that means Ethan would be a crystal child. He's not indigo. Which totally makes sense. Borderline rainbow. No, he's crystal. I don't know why I'm getting into all that, but I am. Helen, you're doing awesome, though. You really are. Like, I didn't see a lot like negative in your cards. You're
She's
doing
a shining star.
really, really, really well.
My puppy's pooped and he's having dreams and he sounds like what is that? Not a gremlin, but one of those little squeaky things. Wendy's guys saying, thumbs up, guys.
Oh, a minion?
Yeah.
I love minions.
One of them squeaky guys. So how do you look up what you're accomplishing for the day online?
How do you look up what?
Well, like you were doing for Wendy yesterday. How do you look that up online for the day? And what's going to happen with you hourly?
Oh, that I have a program that does that.
I thought you could just look it up online.
Oh, no, that's part of the astrology charts.
He says, don't jump that way.
Where'd Linda go?
I think she's there.
There's Miss Melissa Martinez.
Ooh. Hey, Melissa. The beautiful one.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much, love. And you got this. You have a lot of people that love you. And don't forget that.
Excuse me. Okay, intuition time. What candy do I have?
Something with peanut butter in it. Yellow. I love Linda. She took your yellow.
Oh, there's still stuff in me. So what is it, Linda? What do I have?
Something with peanut butter in it. And your aha moment.
Gummies.
No,
Melissa, what candy do I have?
something with peanut butter in it.
And if Michelle's on, you have to play too, Michelle.
I don't think she is. Sounds like a bag of something. Uh-oh. He's looking to the right, so...
They are.
Oh.
I had a coupon for them.
What is it?
Mini eggs.
Oh, are they peanut butter?
Mm,
No.
these are so... They make me sick, but I have to buy them.
What color is my iPhone case?
Red.
Melissa gets purple. What color, Linda? Blue. Cambo is yellow.
I said red.
I know. Who else was
Because
on
yellow's in it.
Who else was guessing? Blue and purple. Anyone else? There's 5 of you. Pink. If you said red and yellow, it's orange, but no, it's pink. But Cambo will come up with a way to make it red.
It's red. Take the yellow out.
It's pink. Pinky, pinky. Could say, what is the color of my crazy dude that holds Yoda's picture? Yeah, you were, kind of. Because that's my favorite color. So what color is the crazy dude that holds Yoda's picture? And I'll give you a hint. You've all seen it at one time.
Yellow.
Melissa? Linda? Come on, you guys. Gray and white. Well, he is blue with yellow feet.
Dizzy.
Dizzy Wizzy.
Now you come out of the corner.
She was hiding. Rhonda, where did you go? Rhonda's hiding. You got anything else around there?
I'm going to see what's wrong with Linda.
Huh?
I'm going to see what's wrong with Linda because she's not talking.
She just did.
I'm going to spy on her.
You're gonna spy on her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're reading it? You're doing a reading to spy on her?
I'm just serious. You're right about there. I know you're in a mood. That's why I'm trying to figure you out. So sit still.
She's not in a mood.
Letting stuff sneak in. It's like letting negative thoughts in a little bit. You already know you're going to be able to achieve what you want.
Oh,
Why are
me?
you worried about it? Linda.
No, Melissa said, LOL, stay still. I can't stay still. I'm always on the go.
Linda, your friend, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. The one, Adam. Is it Adam? Adam.
George.
No,
Charles.
not that one. The one that passed. Wasn't that Adam? Okay, he's hanging around. Quit stressing out.
It's not worth it.
You're micro-focusing. You need to see the whole picture.
Life is too short. Trust me, when you get to my age, you realize it. Melissa's always grabbing something. You are allowed, Linda. Is that your new cards?
No, this is the thing for my vape.
Ah.
I gotta get it. In there. Right, there it is.
Have you ever tried these?
Not spicy ones.
They're really pretty good. They have just enough zing to make you go,
Okay, Linda, do you have any rice in the house?
Yep, put in rice.
Get a bag and put rice in it, and then just bury your phone in it. It absorbs moisture if it hasn't caught to anything yet. If anything like that ever happens, oh, you did the right thing.
How long did you leave it in there? And did you have the bag ziplocked with no air? Yeah, leave it overnight with no air in it. Make sure you push the air out.
Yeah, leave it closed because then that it draws some moisture out. Is it the kind of phone, does yours have an internal battery that's like you can't take the back off of it to get to the battery? Or does yours have like a back on it that you can take off and like put a battery in?
Oh, she can't take it off.
Well, that's fine. Just shove the whole thing in there. Because I was going to say, if you can take it off, take the battery out and put that in separately. But if it's all in the same one, you're good because the battery should seal.
Linda, if it's any consolation, I had a coworker that had his phone on vibrate on the sink, and he got in the shower, and somebody called, and it fell in the toilet. And he did the rice thing, and it helped.
Okay, take the back off then and put it in the rice. If your back does come off. What kind of phone is it?
That's odd. You can't take the battery out.
What kind of phone do you have?
Hey, Karen. I've never heard of that.
Oh, blocked you? Okay.
Have you ever heard of that type?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. Of course, I'm kind of lost in the phone world.
Hey, Karen.
I don't do any health readings. I don't know about Cam. Can you do a health bone reading?
Give me the question. Normally I don't, but let's just do. I can try it.
You'll try and succeed, like you always do.
So what do you mean, like a bone reading? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's probably like a scan like Michelle does. Ooh.
Okay, let me try something.
Emotion code. Are you doing emotion code?
No. Okay. If you want to do yes or no questions, you can while I'm doing this, because it's going to take a second.
Anybody want a yes or no question answered? I'm ready. Come on, peeps. Hello, everyone. Where's your questions? I know Desi has one. She always does. Linda? Okay. Will Linda's phone work again with the rice treatment? Getting a hard yes, girl. Very hard yes. You know, you wonder why what don't let you read yourselves. The pendulum? I don't know.
I don't generally do health readings. I know Karen, so I'm attempting to do one on her. So I normally don't do health readings.
No health or legal questions. Your hair looks very shiny and healthy. Just gave me a weird look.
I have no idea what any of this means, Karen. Thank God you're a nurse. I can do legal questions. I don't do health questions. I know Karen, and so I'm doing one for Karen, but I can do legal questions. Yeah, that's just not the health.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
It sounds yummy.
Hey, remember, Karen, this is just an attempt. I'm just gonna message you real quick.
I bet. My eyes are looking like Uncle Fester's today. It's not a good thing. Yam, she said it's okay, whatever you see or hear. Nobody wants yes or no questions?
Go look at your messages, Karen, and see if that makes sense. Yeah, on Messenger. There you go.
Yes, Melissa.
It actually did. No way.
Now we're going to add doctor.
No, we're not, because that was freaky. As long as somebody understands it.
Big Jenna.
Oh, Jenna, you're always $1 short and a day late.
It's that time, isn't it?
She always misses her astrology. So, Jenna, it's going to suck for the next month. That's in a nutshell.
Cool.
No, it's not going to suck. It's going to be very, you just have to make sure you're grounding and all that. Oh, full moon, 2 more days. So start manifesting now because you got 48 hours before and 48 hours after the full moon. You won't get the full energy of it, but you'll get some energy of it. So on the 7th. I wanted to do that. I did acupressure. I have this whole little chart thing.
Oh, and you push like on in between your finger and thumb.
Kind of. There's different. It was weird. Look at Jenna. Alrighty then.
So is it time for Zacky's medicine?
Yeah, sure. Think of it as the wind's power. Yes, dear.
Just
All right.
don't be dancing naked under the harvest moon. You'll get arrested.
Yeah, Karen.
All right, peeps, we're gonna sign off. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Sunday evening. We love you all, and bye.
Bye.